Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm Grizz, and welcome back for the 24th episode of Spy Family. We're almost there, finally getting close to the end here. But season 2 and the movie were just announced, so I guess we're not done just yet. And for next year, so I don't know how they're out here pumping out, assuming it's another 2 cores, how they're pumping out 50 episodes and a movie in the span of like a year, but they're doing it, so I'm not going to complain because I absolutely want more. Finally finished up with some tennis. Fiona's out there training for more though, for whatever reason, and now where do we get left? Guessing we get left with Yor. She won her battle against Fiona last episode, which was cool, but then didn't really get the praise and acknowledgement that she probably wanted out of Lloyd afterwards and seemed a bit down about it. And then we ended off the episode with a shot of her that looked like she was kind of, deep in her thoughts. And just going by the title of this episode, role of a mother and wife, my guess is she is back to being uncertain about her position in the family and exactly if she's bringing anything of value to the table, if she's going to get replaced, what's the purpose, stuff like that, I'm guessing. Which hopefully that's how we end maybe these 2 episodes. Maybe it's just literally going to be the first half because it looks like it's going to be a split episode by the title. But I think that's good. I think that's something that we needed to have. She's always been hard on herself, but I think this is the push in the correct direction, which is what the whole bringing in Fiona was supposed to do, and it actually has done that. So hopefully carry that momentum a bit. The problem is she's doing everything that she can, and I guess Lloyd's doing everything he can from his side, but they're not doing everything that they can as a pairing, which could just be because they're not technically like a real pairing, but that's just my brain working and I want them to be, so it's like that. So I'm just kind of hoping for more and hoping that, some progress gets going here. Hoping for the best though, so let's just get going with episode 24. Once again, quickly before the video starts, to avoid copyright to my best ability, I will be keeping the video on YouTube with no audio. If you want to watch the reaction video that has audio for the actual anime itself, link to that will be in the description. Yep, absolutely bummed out still. Yep. That's alright, Yor. Ah. It didn't. And you tried so hard. Got no praise for it. I just know it. And he's I hope this it's gonna turn into like he's just doing it for the mission again. That's what I don't want. I want him just to take on the role. Take initiative. You look like you're having a great time though. Where are they going? Out on a nice little date. And as he takes the money, yep. And now we go back to playing. Say one thing, Frankie, but your actions are showing something else. We're going on a date. Is this the same bar that him and Frankie went to? Oh no, not her with the alcohol. Usual. Look how nervous she is. What we're here for. We needed more moments. I'm here for this. Oh no, no. My new wife. Ah. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Aw. Look how much she's shaking. It's because she doesn't want it to end. Yep. That's exactly why. Oh no. Okay, okay. I thought we were about to have a okay. I was about to explain that. Oh, now we gotta leave. That's not what he said. Ah, yes you are. She's not even listening. Mmm. Both. Maybe. She might not realize it. I am 20. Okay. Too close, too close. Yeah. She's gonna pass out. Oh my god. To the heavens, brother. Rest easy. What is this music? Okay. Well done, well done. Flashbacks? Ooh. No, give me more of that. Aw, that's so cute. It's still all fucked up. Hmm. Hmm. Just being with you reminded him of that time. The warmth and comfort that he felt, which is true. Multiple times. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yep. Nobody can replace you. Mm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mm. Don't touch it. Yeah. Now you have so much. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Fuck. Ah. Uh, I could tell it's been 15 episodes. That's not what's happening, Becky, but love. That's true. That's also true. Not so much. Where the hell, Lloyd? He said, just take all this money. My allowance. This is the first time she's ever gotten it. She's got her hair down, I just noticed too. Yeah, something like that. Much cold hard cash. It's all about using the credit. They come to you, rented out the whole store. Okay, at first I thought this was like a closet of hers. Holy shit, Becky. Oh no, why? Why? What the fuck is this? No. No, it's not. Yeah, what does it matter? He's never gonna see you. Yeah. Oh. Lloyd will be there. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, you gotta look for clothes too, yeah. She's gonna get an outfit just like your. Becky is like delusional cranked up to 38. And I'm here for it. Got her. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Oh, now she's having fun. There you go. What is that? Poor lady has to carry all these boxes. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, she is, and you are too. Yeah. Yeah, then you get a matching one. Aw. I don't think he's like that. I think he'd be okay with it. It's a gift. Yeah. You gotta find the loophole. Yeah. Yeah. Commoners. Yeah. Hmm. And all the light comes in. Yeah. Yeah. Martha's so happy for you. Yes. It's your friendship bond. It worked. Doesn't need the clothes. Aw. Okay, so that was easily, and it's not really close in my opinion, the best episode of this core. Probably still not the best of the series. There's a couple other real big highlights that come to mind, but of this core specifically, that was the best episode, and it isn't particularly close in my opinion. So much stuff of what I was hoping for and been like wanting and needing in this series happened throughout this episode, and it wasn't even done the exact way say that I would have like wanted to or expected, and some of it was like the your thing was kind of played off like as a joke because she forgot everything, right? But it's still like the fact that we got to at least witness the moment, and then we got a whole bunch of other info and things that we could learn that adds depth to these characters, especially like Lloyd or Becky, is so big to me. And I just, there was nothing I negative I can say about this episode. Everything was incredible. The entirety of the first half being focused on Yor and her feelings of being out of place and unwanted and unneeded and fearing that she's going to be kicked to the side and replaced, despite us knowing, like all the viewers knowing that's not true. From her perspective, she has no idea about any of this, right? And she can't think straight because she understands like the way that this marriage that she's in was set up isn't actually real, and this could be cut off at any moment. She goes out of her way to try and tell Lloyd this, that she's okay with just stepping down if that's like what he wants, which definitely isn't, but she'll be okay with that. But she struggles to get the words out because deep down, despite her not realizing it, and in that moment she begins to maybe think that this could be the case. Maybe she is happy like this. Maybe this is something that she wants. She spent the entirety of her life so far growing up, to what we know at least, just being alone and having to take care of Yuri, and that's really it. And now that she has other stuff to fill that void and replace everything that, you know, she once had with this new life and this new family, it all is kind of what I guess she was looking for. And I'm so happy we got to see, you know, her perspective on that. On the flip side of things, Lloyd is never once considering actually doing this, and he just wanted to sit her down and thank her basically for all the help that she's been giving him, and basically reassure her that he's not gonna replace her in any sort of way, because he started noticing some stuff was up with her. But he never gets the opportunity to when she becomes drunk. They did the thing I didn't really want them to, which I was starting to think like as the episode was beginning was gonna occur, where Lloyd isn't actually speaking from his heart in a way. Like he's just telling her the things that would be good for the mission, and him as, you know, the spy, which is literally what they said. He took 1 second and then he realized, oh, I could just play it off like this, and I've done this countless of times with other clients and stuff. I can do this easy, which was a bit unfortunate. But then they redeem themselves by, after Yor knocks him out and he wakes up on the park bench, he basically spills all this out. And I don't, whatever he's telling her at the time, I don't believe is him being like, oh, this is for the mission. I think that's also just him straight up coming from the heart with how he felt at the time. We got a little bit into his backstory, so we finally learn a little bit about him, which wasn't much, but it was literally just a lullaby, I guess, that his mom, seems to be his mom at least, was singing to him when he was younger. He talks about how he doesn't really remember the face of her or anything like that, so I wonder what exactly happened, or if it's just been so long since he's like seen her and it was so young that he can't really remember all that. But just being with Yor like that allows him to have the warmth and comfort that he once felt before, and is like a very fond and happy memory for him to look back on, which is good for reassuring her, but also, you know, lets you see into him a little bit, and he's not as on his game and work oriented as everybody thinks that he could, or that he portrays himself to be. I also like the idea that he brings up how, for whatever reason, whenever he's around Yor, it's very difficult for him to stay like on top of his game and make sure he's like ready for whatever's gonna occur. It just shows that they're such a good pairing together. There's literally only one person like in this world that he struggles with like that, and it's her. But I was very happy to see that we get more Yor and Lloyd moments. I want more progress between them, and finally being able to get like a full half episode dedicated just to them is great to me. When she wakes up the next morning, however, she forgets completely everything that happened, but then it said that he re-explained it to her, so I wonder how that went off. We don't get to see it, so it's probably not as heartfelt as it was the night before. But I wonder if like it still got the point across, so we won't have any more of her doubting herself or as often anymore. Also, just to note, Frankie being involved and helping out with Anya so much is really fun to see. The entire second half of the episode is focused on Becky and her delusions, believing that Anya is interested in Damien still in a romantic way, which isn't the case. Goes out of her way and brings Anya shopping in order to get an outfit to showcase to him, where Anya brings up, I wear a school uniform every day, so he literally is never going to see this. But apparently there's a party or something at the school at the end of like each semester, so he's gonna be able to see her if she shows up to that wearing like a normal clothing. So anyways, they go on this journey together as friends. Becky, just rolling in the dough as she is, buys out the entire shopping center that they're at, or rents it out at least, so that it's only them inside the entire store, and her and all of her assistants pull up. Basically, she dresses Anya in a whole bunch of these outfits. I don't even know. Anya had no intentions of doing any of that, but made for a fun, cool little montage. And then we got, on the flip side, Becky ended up trying them out because she realized that she might see Lloyd and wants to dress up for him. The Yor outfit thing was funny. But ultimately, we got left with at least seeing Becky in her like internal thoughts, or at least I think they might have been the thoughts from her assistant or helper, Martha. Either way, though, it basically showed Becky as kind of struggling and being very like privileged and entitled, at least the way that she was acting, and she was just struggling to like make friends or be with other people because she always felt that she was better than them growing up, and she didn't even want to go to the school that she's at now. And now that she is, literally the first day she told her about, hey, this girl was actually kind of interesting, and ever since, now she has a friend finally, and you can just see it in her, like how happy she is because of it, and it just makes Martha very happy, and it makes me happy to see. I really love that moment, despite her always acting so mature and acting like she knows what's going on, which like we know she doesn't, but just being able to see the progression, I guess, just to how she started and how she is now, you know, really nice to see. And just how her face like lit up when Anya called her her friend. It's like something that she probably never thought that she was gonna end up hearing from somebody. I don't know, loved every second of that though. And the last scene with Damien looking on and just seeing a overly happy Anya, like somebody who's just not faking it and isn't like putting up with something, is just genuinely happy to be where she is and just hanging out with Becky and doing what she is, makes him blush a little bit. And we've been getting some of those. He's taken plenty of notice, so it's just a matter of if she's ever going to, and if he's ever going to come to terms with, you know, his own thoughts and feelings, but we'll see. That's all I really got today. Drop any comments, thoughts, opinions in the comment section. A like on the video and a subscribe to the channel would make me very happy. Links for my Twitter and my anime list are in the description. Follow and add me as a friend on there, and I will be back for the finale next week. Peace.